What do you think the principal, Mrs. Young, does all day?
Work really hard. I think she would be. Honestly, I don't know.
All right, Zion, what do you think Mrs. Young does all day?
She sits in her office, eat chicken legs, and then after that, she goes home and just goes to sleep after a bunch of chicken legs.
I think maybe she chats with her boss, has Chick-fil-A.
Looks on the cameras, work on her computer, asks if I'm being good or not.
Okay. All right, what do you think she's going to do when she stops being principal and she retires?
Sleep all day. Go on like a cruise.
Becomes a teacher.
Okay. What do you think she's going to do when she retires?
She's probably going to say, oh, chicken legs, can we go back to school and be a principal again?
She goes, cha 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 cha. Have lots of vacations, maybe get a little retirement job.
Probably go to another school. I'd probably retire and be a police officer.
All right, what do you think Mrs. Young, our principal, does all day?
Sit around and eat donuts. I think she be lazy in her chair. Eat cotton balls and pretend cheese balls.
She goes to the beach and eats some donuts underwater and watch Peppa Pig.
What do you think Mrs. Young, our principal, does all day?
She sits in her office and eats donuts. She probably eats chocolate, play basketball, and always to do gymnastics.
And yell at people.
I think she watches TV and only eats candy while she watches TV.
This is the complete thing I ever seen.
Alex, what do you think Mrs. Young, our principal, does all day?
Like mark some sheets.
Yells at kids.
Yells at kids? You think she yells at kids? All right. What would you do if you were principal? All right. What do you think Mrs. Young does all day?
Sits in her office and eats donuts.
She sits in her office watching Cocomelon and eating candy.
Mrs. Young does all day.
Probably goes to classrooms and say hello, hi, and goodbye.
Okay. What do you think Mrs. Young does all day?
Just sit in her office and does her nails or something.
Walk around and yell at kids.
What would you do if you were principal?
I think I would walk around the building, and I think I would look at classes and talk to our teachers.
All right. What would you do if you were principal?
I would tell the ice cream truck to get more ice cream trucks and feed them to the whole world and to the class, in the class. Even the teachers.
I'll sleep. If they got all the spelling tests right, I'm going to dance and candy.
Probably, I don't know.
What's one rule you would change here at school?
Kids should go in the teacher's lounge. It's like luxury in here. Look at it.
Look at this though. They got
Probably running in the hallways.
Probably, we can have a party to be able to run in the hallways all the time.
Okay.
I would have Taco Tuesday with pizza rolls and ice cream.
I'll make everybody eat Mexican food. I would make everybody build Legos.
Oh, make recess like 5 hours long.
Okay.
My favorite thing about being principal is probably walking around to all the classrooms and telling everybody what to do.
What do you love about ISOM?
Deacon Langford.
Okay. And who is your favorite student here?
100% Deacon Langford.
Okay. And what will you do when you retire?
Sit back in my vacation home by the sea. My favorite thing about being principal is probably going around and checking on all the teachers to see if they're doing their job. Because if I don't get paid.
And what do you get tired of telling kids to do?
To be quiet.
And when you retire, will you come and visit the students at ISOM?
Absolutely not.
Who or what will you miss the most about ISOM?
Deacon Langford.